You read right, skins give a buff inside the game, and if you have any of them, you want to put them on right now. Well, at least after the video. First, let's mention the 10 heroes that don't have any skins. Greg, Heavy, Ice Wizard, Pam, and Dr. T, then Jesse, Archer Queen, Archer, Bandit, and Miner. Now Max, Dynamite, Battle Healer, Leon, Trader, Colt, and Penny all have skins saying that they're coming soon, meaning that we should be seeing them pretty quickly. So this leaves 17 heroes inside the game that we can get skins for, and what does this mean? What is this buff? Now every single hero inside the game has a different appearance based by their star level, and if you go and put a skin on them, well, you completely mask what star level they are. So let's take the Barbarian King for example. We all know what the Ultra version looks like. If you don't, no worries, you'll find out when they use the Super Rage. The thing with Rage and Super Rage is there's no visual difference when using them, so the only way to really know if your opponent has a Super Rage is by just assuming that, hey, they have a 4-star Ultra Barbarian King, good chance that they're popping is going to be a Super Rage. But for some of these heroes, even though they have the skins, there's still some visual cues that can give away to let us know what their star level is. Bee, for example, at 4 stars is going to have her bees spin faster. So if you're familiar with Bee, you're used to seeing her, seeing those bees spin a little bit faster could let you know, hey, that's a 4-star. But this doesn't always just go for 4-star heroes too. Consider the other levels of bees. Sometimes those bees will pop in and pop out, and sometimes there'll only be 2 bees instead of 3. So getting kind of used to these cues of animation and visually knowing what the heroes do and their skills can really make the difference when they have these skins on. Some of them might be a little bit trickier, like the Hog Rider, who gets increased speed when going at 4 stars. So if you have a Hog Rider and they have a Hog Rider, but they're still stretching out the gap, good chance they got a 4-star. Now there still is more indicators like the actual health meter above them and the markings on the outside. Let's take Ice Wizard for example. At 2 stars, they're going to need 6 hits in order to get that fan going, but at 4 stars, it's going to get reduced down to 4 notches. Now I know Ice Wizard doesn't have a skin yet, but given how many skins we just had in this recent update, it's not going to be long before these things start popping up for everybody. So my best suggestion to you is get familiar with the skills of these heroes, get used to seeing how they work, what they look like, what their animations is on the screen, and this will only help you in the long run. If you want to know some of the tools that the pros are using that they're not telling us about, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.